Now, out of the key threes, the third one is the community businesses, okay? That's your third group that all of you can work with, okay? Now, why? And first of all, what are we talking about in community business? All you got to do is get in your car, draw on a big map, just draw a circle around a mile from your home, and then get in your car and start driving around. Now, of course, some of you that live out in the rural area might have to go 5 miles, okay? But most of us living in a city, within a mile of our home, it's virtually an unlimited number of businesses. If you've got any office complex, oftentimes you can go into the business and see on the marquee a list of 50 or 100 different businesses if the building's big. And all those businesses are prospective clients. And all you have to do is follow the same process that we just talked about with the businesses that you've been a customer of. Send them a letter, make a list first of all, and then send them a letter. And then make sure that you emphasize in that letter convenience, the fact that you are in their community, and you'll find that that too has a competitive advantage. The reason why I say this is because I know how I look for businesses. Not too long ago, I had to find a plumber. So I opened up the Yellow Pages for a plumber. It wasn't necessarily an emergency, but I wanted to get it taken care of. And so I'm looking through, what do you think I was looking for? I looked in the addresses. I looked for people working out of offices close by. Now, why did I do that? I don't know. I think it's simply because I like dealing with people in my community. Maybe I think they're more honest. I don't know. I know one thing. I know where they live, okay? If they're right there in my community. Certainly if I lived in another community, guess what? I'd be looking for somebody in that community. I just like dealing with people that I have something in common with. And living in the same community is something in common. The same thing will go with looking for people to be prospective clients. Certainly there's the convenience. Certainly there's the fact that you're right around the corner from them. You're just a couple blocks away. But the most important thing about that whole competitive advantage is the fact that you're a neighbor of theirs. Okay? Very simple process. The letters in your book follows the same process. Says pretty much the same thing. A little bit of twist because simply it emphasizes that I live right here in your community. Okay? Now, can you do that? Do you recognize that all of you, everyone in this room, has competitive advantages among those key three from the person sitting next to him? And so you all could work with those three.